Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. Guys, we got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. We're talking about Cardano today. We love it. Let's talk about it. Looking at the price, guys, again, yeah, I don't have any speeches. It is what it is. We're down 3%. I don't give a crap, to be honest. Cardano's a long-term play, and if you're worried about the day-to-day price action of Cardano, good for you, I guess. I really don't know, but I'm planning on holding Cardano for the next 10 to 15, 20 years, so these price metrics don't faze me one bit. Moving on, don't care about the price. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Poop Pool. We do care about them, though. Poop Pool is a one-man stake operation, guys. Please consider delegating. They're making blocks each and every epoch. Very, very low saturation. Continuing to get delegators each and every day. They're doing great, guys. Ticker symbol POOP. Thank you to Poop Pool for sponsoring this video. And now, we've got a hating ass billionaire talking crap about Cardano. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Cardano is a weird cult, says Mike Novogratz. Okay, so Mike Novogratz is not a Cardano holder yet. Trust me. When Cardano gets to $5, $10, he's going to come on the boat talking about, oh, I've always liked Cardano. I've always thought Cardano was great. We're taking a position in Cardano. That's how it always happens, guys. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Cryptocurrency bull Mike Novogratz is shocked by Cardano's mammoth valuation, describing the cryptocurrency community as a quote-unquote cult. The Digital Galaxy CEO Mike Novogratz sees Cardano, the world's largest proof-of-stake blockchain, as a weird cult, according to his recent interview with Yahoo Finance. The crypto Mongol finds that the cryptocurrency's $46 billion valuation shocking. Of course he would. And so things like Cardano, it shocks me, the valuation. It shocks every smart developer I know. They've done something to create this weird cult. Despite his aversion to this project, Novogratz begrudgingly admits that the community coins, the likes of Cardano, don't die easily. And he became Cardano curious back in March, turning the spotlight on the blockchain's apparent quote-unquote lack of use cases. Charles invited him to talk, but he wasn't interested in it because he's an Ethereum guy, but that's okay. He looks like an old dude. Dude looks like he's in his 50s, 60s, maybe 50s, late 50s. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, these guys, they have their mindset on certain things, and that's okay. At the end of the day, he's gonna come through like they always do. There have been plenty of people that have said, "Oh, I don't know about Cardano, blah blah blah." Just like Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban's talking all that big smack, but as soon as Cardano rises, as soon as Cardano, blows up, people are gonna be jumping on the train. It always happens like this. So, Mike Novogratz, you could buy my ADA off me at like $20 when you decide to FOMO in. I'll be happy to sell it to you at that price point, good buddy, and you'll gobble it all up, won't you? I know you will. Moving on. All right, guys, we have a short clip here. We're not going to show the whole thing, but this is IO Global, and they're talking about what they're going to be doing in Africa, how blockchain technology can improve the quality of life in Africa, and some steps that they're going to be taking. So hopefully I don't get copyright strike for this. I tried to, skip out the parts where they had music, but if this video is silent or trimmed out for any reason, it's because of the YouTube algorithm, and they don't like when music is being played. So hopefully they let this slide, but I'm going to play it anyway because this is important information for the Cardano blockchain. So let's listen.
John O'Connor joins me today to explore blockchain technology and how partnerships with governments can help improve quality of life. Welcome, John. Now, just starting off, please can you give us a background of IO Global and your role at the company?
Input Output is a research and engineering company that specializes in building blockchain solutions. So we built one of the world's largest cryptocurrencies, but now we're focused on delivering real blockchain applications that help real people.
And just give me also just some detail on what you do at IO Global.
Yeah, so my role is to set up and head up our African operations. So this is the arm of the business that focuses on taking our blockchain technology and turning it into products which are useful for governments, the private sector, for NGOs. So our focus is to use the underlying technology and figure out how we're going to turn this into something useful for an education ministry, or figure out how we can use this to enable faster, cheaper remittances, from diaspora, sending money back home to Ghana or to Ethiopia, or maybe how to make a supply chain more traceable and more fair so that consumers at the end can see where exactly their coffee has come from. So this is it. We take the generalized technology and make it useful for real world applications.
All right, we'll go back to that point that you made about blockchain assisting in education. But I mean, we hear about blockchain all the time, especially now with the emergence of the crypto economy, where it's not just about trading cryptocurrencies anymore. We are moving to a world of the crypto economy. Just walk me through what exactly is blockchain and what is the crypto economy?
So the way I often try to explain this is that blockchain is just a set of tools or technologies which can enable the faster transfer of value across the world. So what do I mean by this? Well, currently, if I was to try to send money from the UK to potentially Ethiopia, a family in Ethiopia, you might use a service like Western Union. They might take 20, 30% fees for a transfer across the world. What blockchain allows us to do is to transfer this value across essentially the internet at close to zero fees. So this could be money that we transfer, or it could be other representations of value, potentially, let's say, a digital deed towards a house. So whilst it's a complicated subject, the simple answer is blockchain enables rails for any transfer of value that you're looking to do cheaper and more economically, and of course, faster.
Now, John, we've often heard about blockchain being immune to data hacks and basically being more secure than other platforms. What makes blockchain more secure than all the other platforms?
So this is going to be a simplification, but the way in which blockchain works is it's a way of creating trust in a digital environment, in a digital world, without having a central party to keep track of that. So what do I mean by this? If you're talking about the way in which a bank would work, they will have a ledger where they keep track of who holds what amount of money in which account. And we trust that bank to keep an accurate ledger of who owns what. Within the blockchain world, we take this ledger and we distribute it across hundreds of thousands of different devices across the world. So everyone keeps a ledger of who owns what. And when a transfer happens, every single one of these hundreds of thousands or millions of devices can update that ledger showing that transaction. So because of this, we've distributed the trust across a network, which makes it much harder to hack. Even if one person changes that ledger, we look at the sum of ledgers across the system and can say, hey, the consensus is this is what the right allocations are. So this is it. We distribute trust into a digital environment, and that makes blockchain a lot more resilient than any system that relies on a single party.
Now, you mentioned earlier the impact that blockchain can have in education systems. And recently, the Ethiopian government announced a partnership with your company, IO Global. Basically, they plan to, you guys plan to overhaul the education system in Ethiopia. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, thank you for asking. So we think this is probably the largest single implementation of blockchain ever done. So what we're going to be doing is issuing 5 million identities for Ethiopian students upon our platform. This will mean that as they go through the educational system, they'll have digital signatures proving they've achieved what they say they have achieved. So you can imagine when you get to the end of your university career, you could send a single link towards an employer. The employer will be able to click on that link and look at validated, digitally signed history of everything that you've accomplished in your education. This is important because fake degrees, fake educational certificates are a massive challenge within Ethiopia, but more broadly across Africa. So we're working to put authenticity back into people's educational achievements.
And actually, that makes sense, John, because
All right, guys. So that's just a little blurb of what is coming forth in Africa. I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear more about the rollout of this. Again, the rollout's going to be phased. I don't think it'll be done until 2022 or later. But again, making our impact, doing the things that we need to do to become a valuable blockchain, which is more important than anything else. I thought this was pretty cool. We're not gonna watch the whole thing; it's about 2 minutes long. But this is a wallet, like one of those thin wallets, and he's getting it laser decorated with the ADA logo. I thought that's pretty cool. I kind of want that. I'm a little bit jealous, and I'm gonna need to figure out how I can cop one of those. But yeah, man, look at that. That's pretty awesome. That is freaking awesome. For those of you who are not looking at the screen, somebody's getting their wallet laser designed to have the ADA logo on it. It's pretty awesome. So if you're driving, don't look at it later. It's not so awesome that you risk your life, but again, it's something that's pretty cool. All right, moving on, guys. Thank you to Venture Vulture LA for posting this on Reddit. Absolutely amazing to see how far things have come this year. I would agree. Coin Square, I believe that's an exchange. What coin would you like us to see? What coin would you like to see us add to the platform? And with 83% of the vote, it's Cardano. Polkadot has 8%, and Chainlink has 9% of the vote. So Cardano community is coming in strong when we need them to. And moving on. And lastly, guys, we have a little bit of a blurb from Charles Hoskinson here. Johnny Axam, I don't know who Johnny Axam is. He posted, do not get in bed with Elon Musk. He's more interested in manipulating the markets than developing them. Just stick to what you were doing. I was slow to come around to ADA, but now I have gained conviction. I'm a believer in what you do. Don't tarnish that for celebrities. And Charles says, there's this thing called Starlink that would be helpful with all the stuff we're doing in Africa. We're all mixed bags, and missions require us to accept each other as if there's a clear path to something productive. And I would agree 100%. Look, Elon Musk is going to be Elon Musk. We are in a market that's easily manipulated and highly volatile. We have to understand that. So, I'm not buying a Tesla after what he did, but hey, if he wants to work with Charles on a Starlink project, I'm gonna be up there cheering him on front and center. All right, guys. Well, that's it, guys. I don't have really much anything else. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me every day. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon subscribers: AJ Burke, Alec House, McCarra, Sergio, Lass Nielsen, The Frontline, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Den, Brady Adams, Joel Minez, Kyle Bocci, Crypto SVT.si, Eric Para, Dig the Voice, For the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax CH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, Jacob Connor, and Yaya. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow with a VeChain and Cardano updates. Have a great day.